So Helhest is here and she's pretty amazing. In terms of gameplay, she's the opposite of Estella. While both use summons, Helhest will deal her damage via her weapons instead of her drones. Speaking of weapons, for her primary you have two options, the Trinity Ghoul or the Mythic Bow Yoshimoto. I think her best DPS weapon will be a fully upgraded Contravene, so go with Yoshimoto. And look for the perks, Archer's Tempo and Ensure Yields. Yields will give you 35% damage after reload as long as you connect an arrow. Archer's Tempo just makes the bow feel better, and no DPS increase. For her heavy, use the Royal Contravene if it has at least the first catalyst. If it doesn't, go with the end of the line with the perk Searing Mark, which is probably the top DPS perk you can get on the mythic at the moment. It stacks 50% damage on every hit until the 6, which does 300 precision damage. It's really good, and it gets better with the Helhest buff Salvo, which increases fire rate by 50%. And for the second perk on the weapon, go for Fraternity. Now for the artifacts, the first one is Inspiring Axion, which reduces damage taken by 32% on anything over 15 meters. Her second artifact will be Resonating Axion, which gives you a stack every 2 seconds that improves her drone's healing by 12% and stacks up to 60%. This healing can get better if you have healing bonus in your artifacts and Rossi as a light link companion. And for the next artifact, go with United Axion, which gives you 140% weapon damage while under allied damage bonus effects, which your drone provides. Also, I don't know if this artifact is bugged or has typos, but the difference between it and Kami Token is maybe like 10% damage. And speaking of, Kami Token is another great artifact you can slot here as it gives you 46% precision damage, so you can't go wrong with that either. And last, go with Bellicose Planetismo, which gives you a 30% damage bonus when you use an ability. This buff will be on constantly due to you having to reposition and upgrade your drones. With that said, I have a more in-depth breakdown and guide in a day or two. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.